Today in Nashville. What a show for you today. We're so thrilled you're here. We are the only lifestyle show in town with live music, and you're going to love it today. Got great country pop that's going to be happening on our stage and so much more. But listen, we love telling you about events that are happening in town, and the farmers' dinners are oh so good. And you know who does it right. Edible Nashville. They do 3 of these a year, and we're so glad you guys are in our kitchen. Editor-in-Chief Jill Melton and Chef Skylar Bush. Good to see you.
Good to
Welcome
see you,
back.
Carol. How are you?
Yeah. I'm doing great.
Awesome.
You're showing us a great recipe today. You guys are hosting a huge event. Talk about it.
Yes. Our first farm dinner of the year, our spring farm dinner, is May 5th and 6th, Friday and Saturday, and it's going to be in the strawberry fields at Delvin Farms. I know.
Oh my gosh. It's always like, it's magical the way you transform all these spaces, and the food is next level. Skylar, what are you showing us today?
So basically we went to the East Nashville Farmers Market, got about everything green that they had.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
We did.
And so we're just gonna do a simple, kind of a southern dish, right? So it's grits topped with mushrooms and sauteed greens, and then just a bunch of flavor. Balsamic hot honey and stuff like that.
I know you make it sound like it's a simple dish, but I mean, this already you're starting with mushrooms I can't identify, so I'm gonna go with like, this is always next level, because that's how you bring it.
So these are blue oyster mushrooms.
Yeah,
From
okay.
Midway. Really good stuff.
Okay, and what's like the flavor for those? Like, what makes you choose that
Oyster
type of-
mushrooms kind of have like an earthy, they call them oyster mushrooms because they're more of a salty, earthy, seafoody type thing going on.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. That sounds delicious. And you went to, of course, farmer dinner. Go to the farmer's market.
Yes, the East Nashville Farmers Market opened this past Tuesday. And, you know, a lot
That
of...
makes us happy. It means it's spring,
It-
right?
it
It means we're
just-
going into it.
It does. You can bring your dog. It's awesome. But even though we don't have tomatoes and our bountiful stuff, there's actually a lot of stuff there. And Skylar, who of course can make a shoe taste good, I challenged him with everything that I got, and I said, what are we going to do? And so everything in this dish is from the farmer's market. From the fresh parsley to the kale to the dill flowers.
I was going to say, are these dill flowers?
They are
very
Should we
dill
be- so,
know.
so speaking as someone who is a terrible gardener, but I always try every year, when my dill starts to seed like this, this should make me happy.
Yeah,
Oh,
so much more flavor.
really?
crunch.
Oh my goodness.
Delicious
okay.
garnish, great in salads.
Yes, and then we also, this was a new thing actually to us. This is arugula rabe. So there's, and this is from Madison Farms. There's
Okay.
broccoli rabe or rapini, which
Yeah.
you're probably familiar with. But in the spring, when the cruciferous vegetables, which arugula is, seed, this is what's called arugula rabe. And it's a little bitter, but a
Peppery,
little
nutty.
Oh my
crunchy.
gosh, no,
Yeah.
I
know.
think I think the pepperiness is amazing.
It's really
this is
good.
so good.
Yeah.
And then when you saute it, which is what we're doing next,
Yeah.
with the mushrooms, so kale and the arugula rabe, when you
Okay.
saute it, it kind of brings out more of that pepper flavor. The oils start to release, get a lot more flavor.
Love that. Okay, so you a little oil, the mushrooms, kale, the arugula rabe, which I
Yes.
didn't realize was a thing until today. Learning new things. Okay, what's the next step?
Then we have this dill salt. It's like a dill and chili salt that I've mixed together.
Come on.
Madison Farms does that.
And
And
that's
so
the
it's
great
really
thing
good.
about the farmers market is they have so
Genius.
much more than just the produce. So we've actually got this pepper jack local cheese, which is made in Meadows.
I was eyeing that up earlier today before the show
yes.
started.
These are the mushrooms from Midway Farms. We've also got some hot sauce and the little splash of whatever Skylar did with that. We'll have the recipe online. That's made from Nashville hot sauce. We've got some hot honey. That a honey producer does. We have broccoli microgreens that is from Pinky's Greens. So literally every single thing that's in here is from the farmer's market. And you can get stone ground grits from a number of vendors as well. So, you know,
Absolutely.
all the stuff.
I gotta say, whether
Is
you're
there.
gifting yourself with great food or giving a gift to someone else, I was looking at these items going, that would be a cool thing to give.
it's gorgeous.
Right? Okay, the key to making grits.
Key to making grits, half milk, half water, lots of butter.
There we go. Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
do you do, what's the next step here as we start to
Well, we're
wrap
just gonna
things up? And I
saute
know
this
we have the
down.
recipe online.
Yeah, absolutely. We're just sauteing this down, getting the greens nice and wilted. After that, we're gonna plate it. And this is our finished product here. So basically we have our mushrooms, greens, then we garnish with the dill flour and the broccoli micros, little balsamic and hot honey to finish.
Oh my God, what makes the hot honey, like what's happening in there?
Just
I
spice
see hot honey, I
cayenne.
never really knew what that's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
mean.
just either, some people use like fresh peppers, some people use spices, but it's really just
Yeah.
spiced honey.
I think this honey actually has some garlic in it too. And this balsamic is a thing of beauty. You can actually get it from Yolan, which is at the Joseph Hotel, and it is unbelievable.
Oh my gosh, yes, you were right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, the
just
balsamic's great.
it's crazy good. But this is such a versatile dish too. You can use any kind of greens on it as well.
Incredible. Okay,
Yeah.
Farmer's Dinner, how do we get in? Which one wants to take
Jill,
this
give
one?
them the
Tickets
full
are at
rundown.
ediblenashville.com. Follow us on Instagram, ediblenashtn as well.
Okay, because you have 3 of these a year.
We do.
And they're so special.
They're very fun.
The
So
Spring
much fun.
Farmers Dinner, it is happening. Get pumped. It's May 5th and 6th. It's a beautiful time of year in the strawberry fields.
In the strawberry fields, drinks from Dickel, big machine distillery with their vodka.
gosh.
We have all
We
this
didn't
stuff
even get to
happening.
the drinks.
No, I know.
You know good?
I
Because
know.
they're second to the amazing food.
Harding House Brew.
EdibleNashvilleEvents.com. Edible Nash TN. Guys, follow them on all the socials. Chef, thank you so much.
Yeah,
This
of
is so good. Coming up next.